You've heard this story before. It might even make you ill to have to listen to it again, but I'm in love. It was at a Fish concert, and I would seaweed everywhere. And through the smoke of the reefer, I flounder looking in my direction. I was hooked. She waves me in. She introduced herself as Rhea. Apparently her friend had passed out, the one I see lying on the floor. She asked me for kelp to get this scallop on her feet. But she was wasted, so I had to use all my muscles or she'd sink her body right through my arms. I oyster her up, and I'm just worried she's gonna hammer her head into the wall. She would just cry and blubber. Nothing would kill her whales. At these concerts, I would see sickness like this all the time. So after I help Rhea, she's being kind of coy. So I confide in Russ, a chum of mine, that I can't seem to get through her shell. I'm like, I feel like I'm hitting a wall, Russ. And he tells me, I lend you some of my advice. Just treat her like garbage and Cod as my witness. She'll come around. But I just shrug off his suggestions. He only sees prostitutes. He prefers to see horse. So I finally get Rhea to go on a date with me after her always telling me no. And I just want to be a good manta ray, okay? So she wants to do Pilates and coffee. And at the workout, they ask us to plank, but I haven't planked in a long time. And I'm worried my core will give out. So I'm shaking like crazy. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It hurts a yacht. I peer in her direction. I feel like she's not gonna dock me for the effort, but I'm so nervous I don't know what to make of this. So we go to coffee, and there's this turd who's hitting on Rhea. I'm like, I just hope this turd will go away. But I realize he's bored and doing it just for the halibut. So I order a chamomile, and I hear the barista scream, "Hey, get this man a tea!" and then she turns to the turd and says, "And Sam, get out of here! Stop pestering our female patrons. Who let Sam in here?" You know. So we continue to enjoy our sponge cake and can't scale back the feeling that we found a new porpoise in life. So Rhea's bestie, Gwen, wants to go on a double date, so we pen Gwen in with her boy for a night out. It turns out her boyfriend is a sculptor, and she says, "Give that man some bronze, he know what to do." But I see she's being possessive of Rhea, and I'm determined to let her know I can be her friend too, and not anemone. And then we hit it off, though, when they bring out the gin and tonics, and we both stir gin the same way. Yeah. And then we share a lovely charcuterie. So for our next date, I ask Rhea, do you want to go as a group or just us? And she's like, you know what? Let's just go back to my place and carpe diem. Wahoo! She dove her soul right into mine. So several months later, we're stronger than ever. I tell Rhea how I feel, and I see her chin quiver as I do. Yeah, I'm just so in love. I get all tied up inside. There's no doubt about it. That's amore.
To her arms that go sailing. It's far beyond the sky.
Give it up again for Jared Abel. Yes. So many good puns. I could not believe what I was hearing, y'all. It was crazy.